Welcome, travelers, to another installment of this thing in which I talk about the seasonal anime. This summer 2025 season has been amazing, and I wanted to talk about it because clearly we are still. It is still pertinent. It still makes sense to talk about this. We are still in the summer of 2025. Ha ha ha. Anyway, let's get over with this soon because I hate watching my own videos being too long. Let's go. Let's get the trash out of the way first, which is Gachiakuta by Bones. Good studio. You know, I'm a sucker. I fall easy for the fallacy of the studio. But anyway, why am I calling it trash? Despite having good animation, good concept, great designs. Well, the reason is quite simple, really. The protagonist is ass. I was willing to give it a shot because there's asshole protagonists that. Let me put the appropriate GIF right here. Huh? It's probably working. No. There we go. I was gonna give him a chance, but then I skipped ahead to an episode in which that dude was supposed to meet somebody, and that somebody left his long stick outside, and he grabbed it for no reason. And the dude asked kindly, "Can you please give me my stick back? It's very, very precious to me. It has a lot of value to me." And the motherfucker is like, "Huh? But this is just a stick. This is just an ordinary stick. This is... Why do you want the stick?" And a little fight ensued. Of course he lost because he is trash. That's why he is where he belongs. And that's why that's the simple reason why I don't like Gachiakuta. Could have watched longer, but no. Okay. Next one. Spiritual tokusatsu, or on Weird Tokyo, or Weird Kyoto, the Kaiten Reverse, whatever. This had an interesting premise. The main waifu's hot as fuck. God damn. I just watched a couple of episodes, honestly, and forgot to continue it. More like, instead of forgot, I didn't have the motivation, the drive. Like, god damn, I cannot wait for the next episode. The only thing that stuck with me is how he called Abe no Seme. He called him Hareaki or whatever. I forgot. Anyway, next one. Let me just check it. Okay, great. The Lolicon teacher. Questionable things happen here, including a kiss. I'm not gonna spoil with whomst, but yeah, this is not. There's few straight up Lolicon anime. This is one of them. The older sister is great though. I don't know if the recording is capturing my mouse, but this one over here, amazing. This one is the only one that matters. Anyway, next one. No longer Lolicon teacher. This is a remake from an older series of the same name and the same characters, the same franchise, and same intellectual property. And people say the older one was better. I also heard that this one doesn't feature the teacher lusting over the kids, because though their designs might be nice, not as in hot nice, but as in nice, a proper anime design, they are like 12. So yeah, I don't know if I'm curious to watch the original to see what's going on there. Yeah, but despite that, the kind of story and the storytelling, it really has the old vibe. So it's all right. But I didn't finish it. I forgot to continue it. My apologies. Sincerest apologies. Anyways, Black Air Force One party. Black Air Force One energy party. I forgot to write energy right there. It's Amogus, but there's 3 imposters. Why is my throat suddenly raspy? What the fuck? Anyway, there's Amogus with 3 imposters, and the crewman is too buff to die. And there's a little bit of romance. There's a little bit of teasing. Dude is overpowered, but it's alright, generic stuff. I mean, mediocre just to as background noise. If you're too tired to think, this is the show for you. And so is the next one, detective comedy. It's a detective comedy. It was nice at first. It was funny at first, but I was expecting romance. I was wanting more romance. But then again, what romance was gonna happen? The dude is like, I don't know, he's old. I don't know if he's older than me. But the main girl, which is this one, blue-haired, she's amazing, but she's a high schooler, I think. I don't know. Well, that's what the first episode said. And so no, I sabotaged myself on that one, so I dropped it. Next one, Ugly Bastard Isekai. Feels fresh and different, simply because the dude cannot have sex, and everyone knows each other for some reason. All the motherfuckers that appear on that isekai are from the same company, it appears. And same as with the other entry, I wanted more romance. And I did not get more romance. Sad, so sad. Also, I felt that like the show focused too much on this girl, which was quite disappointing. Because this motherfucker has like 2 girls that are love candidates. Like, do you watch shows just to ship people? Well, I'm a sucker for romance, and I'm looking for it everywhere. So I'm not a pro ship or anything. I just like romance in my stories. That's it. Speaking of romance, a very, very, very slow burn romance, like 24 episodes. Futari Solo Camp, and it has useful camping tips. I was taking notes from time to time. And also good cooking ideas, perhaps. And the protagonist is pathetic, but that's an interesting concept. It's not like Hollywood pathetic, because Hollywood pathetic is kind of complaining about men, making them awful, making them pathetic with no redeeming qualities, with no redemption. But this one shows a protagonist that is very avoidant, that doesn't know how to handle certain situations, but despite that, he has his strengths, unlike the Hollywood shit in which the protagonist is an absolute bum, an absolute failure. He has no redemption, and is like forgotten, casted away, forsaken by the end of the movie or whatever. And the romance crumbs kept me going, because it's just enough romance sprinkled in to give the semblance of a romance plot. Well, that's how it came across to me. Third World Restaurant. Bro tries to open a restaurant, and authorities and corrupt motherfuckers take that personally. He just wanted to make a restaurant after getting kicked out of the Did he get kicked out of the? Yeah, he did get kicked off of the party, which makes this anime a banished from the heroes party kind of deal. But this is not a heroes party. The guy was legit evil. But despite everything, he makes friends. He buys a slave, and fortunately, it doesn't become his lover. That's just his daughter, adoptive daughter. And yeah, he makes friends. This person over here is not a girl. So finally, a series in which it's not just a bunch of bitches following the dude. Returning to save the world again. Wasn't this a Korean thing? I don't know. But dude actually saves the world. He beats the demon lord. But then he returns back in time. Has to save it again. But this time he has the power of knowing what's gonna happen. So I think the story changes a lot. I don't know because I forgot to keep watching this. Next one. Dumb teen drama. Just a romance drama. And just enough ecchi scenes to keep a good old otaku interested, which is me. I'm an old school otaku. I was here before 2020. I was here before 2018. Interesting post-processing techniques is if you can call it that. Like I did not expect to see some of the lighting tricks done there in such a low budget kind of trash bin show. And yeah, the main heroine won. That way the losing heroine can date me instead. Ha ha ha. Wait a minute. They are high schoolers? Okay, never mind. Yeah, damn. It's about, yeah, damn. I mean mineralogy. Yeah, but I don't care about the mineralogy. Just show me the fan service. It's by Studio Bind. I thought they were only gonna make Mushoku Tensei, but no. After the other one, was this anime? The dude that becomes a girl. Yeah, whatever. They no longer do just Mushoku Tensei, but I'm not complaining. Honestly, they're gonna deliver Mushoku Tensei anyway. By the way, I didn't finish that one. I just watched episode 1 and the stuff that was shown on social media. Also, forgot to write this. Opening and ending are great. I love them. Have them downloaded. Next one. The new Nichijou City, the animation. It does look like Nichijou. And the art animation and director is amazing. But the only problem that made me drop this show was that bitch-ass author joke on episode 1. Like, it's I think a mangaka that is struggling. And the editor is like, please, you have to finish this. And the other dude is like, I can't do it. And then they spend a lot of time. I don't know. Perhaps I'm too Western. Perhaps I'm too Mexican to be laughing at this rather Eastern kind of humor. But to me it feels like they drag it so long. Like, I guess we can only rely on that one last trick. What one last trick? Are you talking about that? Perhaps, yeah, it is time. Shut up, oh my god. But perhaps I can, just like I've been watching anime in 2x speed and it has improved my life, perhaps I should also use the power of straight up skipping the scenes I don't like. Maybe that's how I'm gonna be able to finish some of these shows supposedly goated. Another isekai, bro gets reincarnated and it's a very nice guy. And the only good thing about this show is the main waifu. a lot of exposition, very generic themes, generic ideas, everything. But the waifu is amazing. She's brutal, but she's also very, very lovely. I dropped it, by the way. I didn't get to finish it. Well, not like dropped it, more like forgot I didn't have the willpower to continue watching it. Next one, The Zesty Prince, second season. Is this the second? Yes, second season. Very easy to watch. Like, there's not, perhaps. Oh no, actually, I don't remember any instance of the classic info dump. Perhaps what you're gonna get is the trope in which people are getting their ass beat, and then the Zesty Prince decides to take it seriously. And I watched it at 2x speed anyway. Amazing waifus, the best waifus. Nobody makes waifus like we do. I don't know if these kind of jokes are funny, considering all that has been happening, and what's gonna happen on the 3rd of January 2026. And all those things. Yeah, perhaps that's gonna be one of the last times I do that joke. No, I think I have one more. Just one more. Just let me do it one more time. Anyway, The Rising of the Passable Slob, season 4 of The Rising of the Shield Hero. My opinion is that it was only good in the first season. Now that the revenge is gone, well, what's the point? This was easier to watch than the turtle season that I just skipped completely, and I don't regret it. I don't think I missed anything. There's a lot of furries, and the animation is crazy good sometimes. But that's it. And I just realized Kaiju number 8 is a shonen, which has me very disappointed. I mean, the fucking trope of dudes getting beat up and then they take it seriously, and then they win with a single strike or whatever. Oh my god. It was sad. It was a sad realization for me, because I had hope, since this dude is 30-something year old. Like, finally, an anime for grown-ups. But no, it's not. It's for kids. Decent Isekai, The Water Magician. Easy to watch. I just wish bro was smarter and just spam the water pressure blade, like the water pressure cutter thing. Very strong technique. It did went over my head that he is very old. Like, episode 1, it is shown how he has to work for his power, how he gets to know his water powers and get used to the isekai life. I did not realize that so many years passed. But yeah, at least he is not OP just because it was given to him by the gods. He did have to come with ideas, figure out creative ways to use his power. And I actually liked the relationship with the what was it? Like a fairy king, fairy something that came from the lake. No spoilers. Well, I shouldn't be worried about spoilers. Like, goddamn, if you don't want spoilers, just watch the damn show. My nose is weird. Anyway, the rascal at it again. He does not dream of Bunny Girl. I mean, not of Santa Claus Girl. Interesting. Very interesting, slow feel. Like, it's very slow, and the colors. It feels like watching an old anime. And if you're a fan of the old characters, the show in general, this is a great sequel. Next one. Okay, we're getting to the heavy hitters now. The season of Gigi Dandadan, second season. I love the ending, first of all. Great ending. No, I'm not gonna say that. Great ending. Good old Dandadan, great animation by Science Saru. But something that really tired me was Gigi when he was possessed by the demon, whatever. I forgot what the name of the demon is. Yeah, I wish it, it it went faster on that thing. Oh, it wasn't this the season? Yeah, it was. In which they brought the fucking rock band, the metal band, to exercise Gigi. Oh, that was so good. And the alien girl, the alien Mao girl, got announced. She went pulling no punches, straight to kissing the dude. First thing she does as soon as she appears, snatches the dude. NTR Momo. Did I just spoil you? Oh, that's so sad. Watch the damn show, goddamn. To be fair, I should preface all my videos by saying the show, this has spoilers. Well, in the editing, I'll put that warning. Heavy hitter of the year again, Clevates. Great story, great visuals. Doesn't shy away from the ultra violence. To me, Genocyber was a 10 out of 10 because of how brutal it was. All those old school OBAs where people explode. Oh, that's terrible to say on YouTube probably, but hey, I'm just a small channel. Haha. Great characters. Everyone, I'm a shrimple man. If you're evil, I'm not gonna try to find any redeeming qualities. You're evil. Do better. Get your act together, goddamn. But this guy, he's supposed to be one of the demon beasts. And he knows it, and he is proud, and he makes others cry about it. But he was not attacking anyone before he got attacked. And he is very beast. Like, he's a beast. He is not like humans. He thinks like a beast, not in terms of food sex. No, the beasts have their own logic, and I really like that. What else? Great opening and ending. Overall amazing. It's just a fantastic show. Next one. How to Make Me Watch Yaoi. The summer Hikaru died. And the year 2025 Hikaru died. A masterpiece. Heavy hitter of the year. Amazing visuals and sounds. Amazing story. Toxic and annoying at times. How do I explain? Because some of the toxicity was justified. Like, some of the fights they had were justified. But some others, god damn, do we need to do this? By Cygames, by the way. The studio is one of the... The studio was not here 10 years ago. As in, not on the level, this amazing level. Well, I'm gonna check. What was Cygames up to 10 years ago? Probably Fate Grand Order. Let me see the other one. By what studio is? Oh shit! I spoiled it anyway. Wait, let me go see. Yeah, no idea. I forgot who. Whatever. Here's the best one, in my opinion. The best one, the brutal masterpiece that is Taco Piece Original Sin. It's only 6 episodes, but of pure pain. Great visuals, great animation. Great, amazing opening and ending. It still makes me cry. Grat story? Grat. I cry every... yeah. It's a brutal show that's gonna make you cry, that's gonna make you feel sick to your stomach, that's gonna make you lose faith in humanity, that's gonna make you reflect. At least that's what it did to me. Yeah. Don't watch it if you're mentally unstable. And stuff I should be watching, maybe. First of all, Call of the Night second season. Well, I have yet to watch Call of the Night first season. I thought it was gonna be about the vibes of nighttime, but turns out it's about vampires. That's the reason why I haven't started. It's Hotel Inhumans. I feel like I'm obligated to watch that show because it's about episodic solving problems, and I have a little idea for psychologists in anime kind of series, so I need to watch that. Kakko no Inasuke, a couple of cuckoos or something. Second season. The first season was funny, and I watched a bit of the second season, but it's being dragged a bit too much. Next, Poniru is a kawaii slime. The first season, I must admit, this is a shameful confession. Wait, wrong button. Sorry, but this is a shameful confession, but I actually enjoyed the first season of this show. It is funny to me, so I'm supposed to be watching the second season, especially after that huge cliffhanger. So now Biscuit Doll, the dress-up darling, I haven't watched season 1. Supposedly it's peak, and this is also peak. But I was just not in the mood. Turkey, I got a huge... I was not gonna watch it because bowling anime. I sleep. But then I got spoiled with social media, and now I need to watch it. The new Panty Stocking with Garter Belt by Studio Trigger, my goat. They are back. Why did I not watch it? The same reason why I didn't watch the Fragrant Flower Bones with Dignity. They were not streaming. They were not showing up on my usual anime watching site. And perhaps I need to watch my anime at a different site so I don't miss these gems, because these two, both Pantheon Stocking and the Fragrant Flower, are top tier of the year. The Fragrant Flower is a heavy hitter in the romance genre. And finally, the Milky Way Galaxy, I don't know, something like that. I cannot read all the way there. My microphone is in the way. But it's a short animated series made by one dude, which is crazy. And since it's short, why not? Why not watch it? And we reached the end. It's probably a huge long video. But hey, whatever. The sources are right there. And I'll see you later, Space Cowboys.